There we go. That's the tricky part, is aiming that data drain thing, because the controls aren't as intuitive as you would think. The 3D space, but it feels 2D. It's weird. Fun fact, in the first .hack games, .hack infection, you actually fought Skaith. Now hits your avatar.
Summoning more than one avatar will cause interference, and thus increases the chance for them to go berserk. As it is now, the most effective method is to support a single avatar.
Okay, 3 idle signals left. Let's be off. Can we talk about, like, how ridiculous this game is with chims? Like, I went to that one chim guy for the Books of One, not Books of 1000, like, that collecting quest. I went to him, and I literally showed up, and I was done. Like, I didn't have to collect anymore. No! I hate that the chim collecting is part of, like, the rating on how you do on an area. Because the fact is, you will always have so many chim spheres. Though, I can't remember if later in the games, they introduced a way to...
Pretty much what I expected.
To deal with that, I can't remember. It's been a decade. I know that right now the best way to spend your chims is gonna be it's gonna be the Mega Grunty. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to think and speak and confused when it's something. I hate doing this. Maybe they'll have those like little umbrella things or whatever they're called, wherever they are in this level. I don't do, because you can kind of select what type of areas you level up in, and I do not choose dungeons very often. I hate dungeons. They take too long. It's just a pain in the butt. I get grumpy. People die. I do hope, like, I have no idea, but I do hope that this iteration of the game, this re-release, sold pretty well.
That was nothing.
Additionally, I would love them, because there were two, like, there were a lot of RPGs I played back in high school, but there were two that, like, kind of had this, like, back when I was in high school, and it was about 10 years, I graduated in 09, back when I was in high school, I didn't have the best internet, and I couldn't always be on the computer. There was one computer, but four kids. There was 4 of us. My sister still lived with us. And so the only way I can really experience the internet, as it were, was late in the morning. And mind you, like, the computer was in my mother's room, because that's what she wanted it. Or or I would just play games that emulated a desktop experience. In which case, both the first set of games, the first 4, infection to whatever, they were they also had the full desktop scenario. There you go, let's get red. Ooh, oops. Oh man, I am definitely screwing up on this one, but, like, what you saw there was me forgetting what button did the thing. First one went a lot better than this one. I admit, I'm really sucking on this. And I have to be a little bit more patient. I got a little too cocky with tech break. So here you hold and release. And you have a little timer there to show you how much time you have until the tech break doesn't reset and you have to do them again. And there will be times where you have to do that, and it's not great for sure. Alright, 2 IDA signals. Oh, you're not doing anything. I'm doing all the hard work.
Your guard's down.
That was nothing.
Ooh. Nope.
This'll be quick.
But I would attribute my love of MMOs to this game series in particular. I sit there, I'm like, I wish I had like all the drama that people get when they play this game, where it's just like, you know, feelings hurt, people getting PK'd and PKK'd, and I want that. I mean, realistically, I would hate a game like that. The idea of an open world PvP, like, that's a troll's playground.
This'll be quick. Well, that's that, I guess.
Oof, she scared me. Like, one of the harder things in this game to do is, whoops, is you have to, you have to fill in these books of 1000 to level up your guild. You have to do it, and one of the ones is variations of monsters spot, and you would think that is not difficult to do, but it's really hard to go into areas and get different types of monsters. At least for me, I don't actually pay attention to like what type of area I'm going to, so I end up getting the same monsters over and over again, and I'm trying to rank up the guild, because that's how you get the wallpapers in the game, and that's how you get the background music. It is through the books of 1000 that you get when after you become guild master, which is like, I don't know, are there any spoilers for this game, because the game has been out, the games have been out for like a decade plus, right? I'm gonna go ahead and say everything's, you know, pre-game. Like, it's been out a while. Like, I don't know. I'll avoid the big ones. Like, who do you fight in the 3rd game? Maybe if you played it in high school or like 10 years ago, you forgot, and that's okay. People forget. Like, there's plenty of stuff I forgot. Like, I truly forgot how grating Atali's voice in this game is. It hurts. It hurts me ears. I do like her as a character more than I did when I was in high school, and a lot of it just comes from like maturing and growth, and just realizing that like I shouldn't hate the girl characters because they're girls, internalized misogyny, all that. But I don't know. Let's see if I don't screw it up this time again. Immediately hit. And then there is a weird delay. Like, you can tell this game's age by like how sometimes non-responsive the controls are. Like, it makes you complete an action before you can dodge or you can block. Like, say you're in the middle of a fight and you know a big attack is coming from a monster, and you're like, crap, I have to dodge, but I'm in the middle of this attack. And it won't let you do that. Also, I dashed on that one, but it dashed to the front, so that was great. But yeah, like it has to finish like the animation of what you're doing before it responds. So like, you know, if you're in the middle of a broadsword attack, which by the way, those take a while. Oh. You know, those are very slow, cumbersome attacks. All of a sudden, you're sitting there like, oh no, I have to block this attack, and I'm about to lose all my health. Like, so I have to pause right there and stop attacking. So I have enough time to slash those things, because otherwise, if I'm still in the animation of throwing out the little bullets, I can't dodge, and that's how I always miss it. And also, I suck. So here's the data drain portion. Wait till it slows down a little bit. There we are. Data drain. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? I'd like to say so. I just heard my brother scream from downstairs. Just the most high-pitched scream I've ever heard.
It looks like you've gotten gradually better. Now, this is the last part.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is Pi. Is there a problem? Detected epitaph users. Yes, sir.
It was like watching one of those Chinese movies.
Okay.
Like, in
Yes.
this case, it was her mouth kept
Understood.
moving.
We'll take care of it before it gets too big to handle.
What's up?
The IDA signal in this area is steadily rising.
Why?
If we knew, we wouldn't work this hard. I had considered the possibility that the epitaph's power was affecting IDA. But we've got too little data to know for sure.
So, we've got to gather more data.
Good. You caught on quickly. Just to make it safe, we're going to defeat the last IDA with my avatar. You got it?
Roger that. Don't worry. I'll leave everything up to you, ma'am.
He's such a dick. Alright. This one. Oh. Are we going into a new block or new block? Okay. They're gonna be a mecha grunty. For a lucky animal, every stage you play that I think is not story based, you get a mecha grunty and lucky animal, and I gotta get those done.
This'll be quick.
I say as it's a chore, except I truly enjoy everything I'm doing in this game.
That was nothing.
And it still does have one of the most fun fighting systems in any RPG, I would say. I would say it's better than the Tales series, which the only reason you would ever play the Tales series is for specifically the battle system. And I guess if you like weird anime stories, also that. Let's be real. Let's be real. Everyone's there for, and it's gonna be for the battle system. That's why each Tales game has a different story, like it's a different name for it. It's the tactical strategic, you know, flex battle triple system XPR, and you sit there like, okay, who's the composer? Still the same guy? Still sounds like the last